Let's go, let's go, let's go. And we're live from Birkdale Village for the Connecting Our Communities nonprofit business expo with over 55 nonprofits and 40 resource businesses representing. Presented by Lake Norman Economic Development, sponsored by Birkdale Village, Fund Pulse, Redline Property Partners, and Novant Health. I'm your host, Fela, and owner of 23DB Productions, and we're going to get right into it with Dawne, who is with the Smithville Community Coalition as Director of Funding and Marketing. Tell us a bit more about Smithville Community Coalition.
Well, thank you for having me here today. I'm excited. The Smithville Community Coalition is a local nonprofit in Cornelius. The nonprofit itself has been around since 1968 because the men of the community felt the need to advocate for the needs of Smithville because the community started back in 1905. So it's been, the neighborhood Smithville has been around historically for a very long time in Cornelius. And so the community has for decades had to advocate for the needs of that community. So the nonprofit that we reformed in 2011 so that we could both preserve Smithville and repopulate Smithville with workforce housing. So we're going about that in two different ways. One, in order to preserve the historically African-American community, we are doing critical home repairs. So seniors can age safely in place, and we're doing that with a partnership through Habitat for Humanity. So we have done about 20 critical home repairs, new bathrooms, new kitchens, ramps, so people can get in and out of their homes safely.
Nice.
And we also have been removing lead out of the water system from the homes to the public water system. So the men of the community back in the late 50s, early 60s, dug the trenches for the water lines themselves with unpaid labor. And those water lines are still in place. That infrastructure has never been updated in Cornelius. So we are able to get funding to be able to remove lead out of the water system so the residents can have clean drinking water and the residents can live safely in their homes as they age safely in place.
Oh, fantastic. So what's your perspective on events like this? Do you guys get to spread the word a lot through stuff like this?
Well, I think one of the most interesting things about events like this for a nonprofit like ours, the nonprofit's been around since 1968. We've been advocating for the needs of the neighborhood of Smithville since about 2011. And part of it is really just brand identity of the nonprofit and identity of the needs of the community. People ask me always, the first question is, well, exactly where is Smithville? Smithville is right off of exit 28. You have to go on Catawba Avenue to 21, Nanny Potts, and Smithville Park. So Smithville is the north and south ends of Catawba, which is Main Street in Cornelius.
All right.
So in order to get to the new Kane Center for the Arts, you have to drive through Smithville to get to Cornelius Elementary. So it is really the heart of Cornelius. And it has been since the early 1900s.
Oh, fantastic. Good to know. So what's coming up? What's like the biggest takeaways you want people to get in touch with you and any events coming up?
Yeah, absolutely. You can always check out our website at smithvillecommunitycoalition.org. This coming Saturday on May 18th, we are having our annual jazz festival in Smithville Park.
Well, it's annual, even if you missed it, because it may not be out by now.
That's right. So it'll be from 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock on Saturday, May 18th, and then we'll do it again next year in May.
Yeah.
So we had about 4,000 attendees last year, so it is one of the largest and most culturally diverse entertainment programs in the North Mech area.
All right.
And then as far as what's up and coming, I talked about repopulating Smithville. We will be adding about 100 new single-family homes and 80 rental units for low to moderate income homes.
Nice.
And that will be available for existing residents of Smithville, heirs of Smithville, Town of Cornelius employees, first responders, and CMS employees. So workforce housing will be coming available
Wow.
in Cornelius. So we're excited about both preserving the neighborhood and, as I said, repopulating with workforce housing for low to moderate income residents.
Oh, that's amazing. That's always needed in every community. So
Yeah, absolutely.
glad to hear that's happening. Thank you.
Yeah, and join us at the North Mac Farmers Market
All
at the
right.
North Mac Rec Center.
Is that just every Saturday?
It's every Wednesday.
Oh,
It's Wednesday midweek. So when all the
Oh.
farmers markets are going on Saturdays,
Yeah.
come Wednesday at the North Mac Regional Rec Center. It's from 8 o'clock to noon, and it'll be every Wednesday all the way through September.
All right. Oh, okay. And it's already going.
Yeah, it's already going on.
Okay. When does it usually start?
It usually starts at the beginning of April. So we're there for growing season, spring season, summer season.
All right.
And I know we partner with different organizations to provide senior residents with transportation so they can get to the farmers market and get fresh, healthy produce.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Dawne. I have to go check out Smithville.
Yes, please do. We'd love to have you, and we'd love to show you around the historic neighborhood.
All right. Thank you so much, Dawne, and good luck with everything coming up.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.